Hey, how's everybody doing? I hope you can hear me. Just nod if you can. That'll work. All right. So at the top of, I think it's at the top of the chat. It might not be. It isn't. Well, at the top of the chat in 2 seconds will be the link to our bingo card. If you'd like to follow along and see if you can get a bingo as I do my best moments. There you go. It's up there now. As I do my best moments on this show. That's what it's for. You'll see when you see the blanks. Just want to thank our lovable little droid R2V2 for. Yep, that's you. Yeah, we see you. Okay, I got you. All right, I got you. So he'll be putting that in there, plus all the channels you need to follow along and the channels that we're running the playlist for to help people get monetized. All those will be coming from our bot, R2V2. So all the stuff we've read on YouTube says that we're supposed to keep you informed of our lives. Just so you know, I struggle with this a bit. I don't even know if anyone cares. So I'll continue to keep it short and sweet unless I have a good story for you. Deal? Okay. We're trying to catch up on all our social media outlets, get them current. And we did update some info and thumbnails and so forth on our YouTube videos. And I'm putting laughing emoticon on the thumbnails of the videos that are intended to make you laugh. This should help you to navigate to those. And when I'm done, I will also be making a playlist just for those videos that are intended to be entertaining versus adventure and informative, stuff like that. I'd like to think that's the kind of playlist that you might share with friends and so forth. So working toward that. All right. See how I struggle with those things? It's so funny. Wonder who is here. All right, we have Texas Family Camping, TFC. Yes, TFC. David and Tanya, hope the little one's feeling better soon. Fantastic Travels, happy Saturday. You know, it'd help if I actually click on these so you guys can see your names up there. Wouldn't that be nice? I mean, isn't that kind of what it's supposed to be about? Texas Family Camping. I don't see. I lost Van Vita. Travels. I'm so sorry, Sherry. Thank you so much for being here. Van Life with Gina. What's up, Buttercup? Love that line from her. She'll be the show after this one, so stay tuned for that. They're going to have a cool person. Co-host, or I don't know. They'll be featuring a channel that'll be on there live. Should be exciting. I'll tell you about that later. Hello to my daughter, Cashmere Baker. Nick's Picks is in the house. On the Mewve. M-E-W is their last name. Pretty clever. Mellow Nomadic Adventures. Thanks for being here. We really appreciate all you guys getting here. And I love it when you get here early because that makes this segment do so much better. Oh, my goodness. Scrolling through. I don't want to miss anybody. 2 Restless Retirees. So they're going to try to get a video out tonight. So that might be something to check out. That is great. Great news. Thank you for being here, Peggy and Derek. One of my favorite people puts a smile on my face every time I see his names. James Catnese, thank you so much. I like that guy. There she is. Fantastic Travels. Everybody say hello to Sherry. Keep cruising through here. Loving Life Hitched Up. Hey, did you guys know They hit 1,000. We'll talk about them a little later. I'm not sure. Oh, there's an important person. Dan, the vintage RVer. That means we have a Captain Jack raid coming our way. How cool is that? Captain Jack Scrapper. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Dan, for all the things you do that we don't recognize. I'm done being nice to you, so that's the end of that. I really do appreciate you. Thank you. Sunset Seekers. Hey, we're going to see a little bit more of them, so I will just save those comments for a little bit later. Meemaws Matters. God, that's hard to say, but I love it. Thank you so much for coming on over. I appreciate Captain Jack for sending you over here. It's such a great thing. I like it when we all work as a team. I think it's the best way we can do these kinds of things. Boom. Mark and Carrie, the art of RVing. Are you kidding me? Hi, guys. Oh, I love it. Traveling on. Hello, everyone. Traveling on. Yes. I saw you on another live stream recently. And let's see, who else do we got here? Thank you for coming here. This is really, I appreciate you. Oh boy. In the house. K&R Destinations. So, let me just talk about them in a little bit. Let's hold off. Hitch Up and Tow, good morning. And I bet it's early. And the lovely R. Fatima Joffrey, thank you for coming over and thank you for supporting us. We really appreciate you. I love seeing your name up there. Roy and Becky's Travels, yes. They do live streams. Yes, you should check them out. Catherine Cook, thank you for being here. You're a CS. That's awesome. Thank you, Catherine. If those of you don't know, that means they don't do any content, but they come out and support channels like this. Really appreciate you, Catherine. It's very sweet. Forever Best Friend. They're also another channel that we're trying to run their playlist and help them get to their 4,000 hours. Speaking of amazing live streams, McGuire's on Tires. I'll mention them toward the end of the show so you don't forget that that's on Monday night. Squeeze the Day. How do you love that name? That is awesome. Thanks for being here. We really appreciate it. Boy, and here's the man we can blame for most of this good crowd, Captain Jack Scrapper. Thank you so much, Jack. Really appreciate it. Arg. All right. Did I get caught up? That is the question. Ooh, no, it jumped on me. And I saw a very important, a VIP, Elf Lord's Journeys. You guys should check it out, man. I like watching people do art and stuff. It's Elf Lord's Journeys. It's a good channel. I like it. Cindy Wheeler, thank you for being here. Holy cow. We have a packed audience today. I don't even know how many we've got in the house, but holy cow. Thank you all so much. Man, this is great. All right. I think we're caught up. Oh, wait. Can't forget the king. King of what? I have no idea. Steve Turtle. Thanks for being here, sir. All right. $37 in the house. That is fantastic. Thank you, Kashmir, for getting that to me. All right, here we go. I got a few announcements for you, and then I got something special from the person who came up with the idea, actually. So, quick reminder, check out Steve Turtle's live stream at 8 p.m. Eastern. Now that I've said his name, I'm going to remove his name. He's on 8 p.m. Eastern on Fridays. You don't want to miss one. Plus, you're bound to find some new friends. I'll be there to call out the channel sub numbers near the end of the show. So bring your sub numbers, and Steve and I and the rest of the future gang will see you there. Yes, new things are coming to the Steve Turtle Show, completely supervised by Jill in the background. I want to thank Sorry, I forget to scroll. I try to look over my screens. I want to thank those of you who showed up for Nick's Picks' premiere last Sunday. We had a great time. The pizza was a big success. And The Art of RVing. You heard of those crazy kids, Mark and Carrie? I just love their videos and live streams. They come on tomorrow. That is Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Be there or be a Gus the Krabby Camper. Oh, and don't be an Uncle Billy. And if you don't know what I just said, none of that made sense to you, you're not watching enough of The Art of RVing. All right. You know, I got something we need to share. Let's share. Don't you like sharing? Sharing's nice. Oh, didn't jump. Hey, how you doing? What's the weather like there?
It's pretty good.
I like the sunset. So that's our weather report from Texas, and Texas Family Camping. David was awesome. That was great. What a fun thing to do. We might keep doing that. Now I have to go watch the channel the idea came from because I love that channel. All right, if you didn't get your bingo card off the top, you're going to have to wait for the bot to tell you because I'm about to remove that and put our trusty Great Martin, like Captain Jack Scrapper, our other great partner who follows us, Van Life with Gina. Where did it go? Uh-oh. Oh boy, there it goes. Wow. Hey, when things freeze, that freaks you out, especially at a place that doesn't freeze. All right, there she is at the top. All right, so before we get to this intro video, I'm going to give you a innuendo warning. So there's a few comments that are made that have a innuendo type content to them, but hopefully I disguise them well enough that anybody can watch this. But just be aware, if some things you're a little afraid to watch, they're more like PG-13, but I don't even know if anybody would really get them otherwise. So keep that in mind. You can just mute and come back if you don't want to see this little intro. But what I want to tell you is this is a prelude to the video we're releasing tomorrow. It's Sunday at 11, and it all happened on K&R Destinations. So let's take a look.
Well, look at you all by yourself, king of the castle now. What's up?
So, did you really want to be roasted, or was this supposed to be a nice thing?
What you got? What you got good?
What you got?
What?
But I do like you, Kyle. I mean, I would probably unplug your life support to charge my phone, but I do like you. Let's address the chia pet in the room, shall we? Your beard is so unruly, you could pass a homeless person in a police lineup and win. They would all point to you. And speaking of your face, Bush, what is it with the landing strip to your mouth?
Exactly.
That's my...
I mean, you like hot dogs, right? Okay. So, and we know... I'm so sorry. He needs those little hands so he can feel like a big man downstairs. Now, Ryan.
Oh, damn!
Ryan, there's no need to repeat yourself, even when Kyle's too loud. We all ignored you just fine the first time, just so you know.
Oh!
Ryan,
welcome to the freaking roast show. God dang!
Let's go.
Hello, future YouTube stars. I'm Donovan. This is RV on the Wayside. Jody is backstage. Kashmir is in another room, and we are all here to help grow the community. If this is your first time here, get your channel sub numbers ready for a little later in the show because we're going to ask you for them. And if you're over 1,000 subs and under 4,000 watch hours, check your last current 365-day watch hours, as we'll ask you for how many hours you have left to get to 4,000. Oh, let's see. These are the categories that we are going to look at, and this is how we do it. We look for people in the chat who we don't already belong to and haven't subscribed to, and we're going to take a look and go check out their channel, subscribe to them, watch a video all the way through, and then, make a thoughtful comment about what you saw. And then they will reciprocate. And we want to build lasting relationships. We don't want the fly-by-night, sub-by-sub stuff. So that's what that's all about. If after, a couple weeks you decide, couple days, I don't care. If you decide you don't really want to stay subscribed to them, you can unsubscribe to them. But we're trying to get a good family here, keep the community growing, and have solid connections. And that's how we grow the community. On the agenda. Oh, sorry. Somebody's barking at me in the background that they're not getting enough screen time. Imagine that. All right, there he is. He's up there. All right. Grogu, he's just that way. So on the agenda, we have a couple focus channels to share with you. And their links are in the description of the show. And of course, R2V2, our bot, will be posting them with messages from us. Today's topic: what are your favorite creative s'mores build recipes? And if you don't have one, make one up, because we want to hear them. This should be fun. Have a good time with this. That came from our last show, by the way. Today's interview will be from a couple that has a great sense of humor in the chats on many live shows. Can they handle the questions we throw at them? We'll see. All right, ready? Channel numbers and shout-outs with our categories will be after that. And we have 3 stickers to share with you at mail time. And advice from the chat. Today it's going to be, what is your favorite way to camp? Is it boondocking, lot docking, mooch docking, hookups? Tell us your favorite and why. And the focus of today's show, after all of those things are done, is definitely that game.
Truth be told.
Truth be told, the game where the facts are true unless we made them up. And right before we sign off, I found a funny story on the web that happened 10 or 12 years ago, and I think you're going to enjoy. So I'm just going to share that right before we sign off. So that's the plan. Moderators, put a link into your put a link for your channel in the comments so that everybody can find it. Oh, and I don't know if you guys saw this. This is something I found brand new to me. Vanilla coffee Coca-Cola. Holy cow, is it good. Many years ago, they had Black Coke, which is just coffee and Coca-Cola, and it didn't take off. It was in select areas, and I got it, and I loved it. All right. Moving right along to... Boy, that was a great intro. Moving right along to... All right, today we're going to be talking, as I'm pulling them up and getting them prepped. All right. These channel champions are straight out of Texas. They're kind, funny, and informative. Oftentimes, all 3 at once. They are state park campground hounds. Their videos show you what to expect at each state park they visit, and they make the videos the way they would want to see it done if they were reaching that park. So this might be a good one to check out. I'm just going to tell you right now, it is. They do videos like top 5s and how-tos and other topics as well. So let's go seek a sunset with Mike and Christy at Sunset Seekers.
Hello and welcome to Sunset Seekers. We are so very grateful that you stopped by to check out this video. If you're new to this channel, we do mostly campground reviews. So if you're interested in finding out about great places where you can take your RV to go camp in the states of Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana, you should hit that subscribe button. I think you'll really enjoy some of the content that we have here. And we hope that you find the information that you were looking for Robbers Cave State Park in this video. Now, we are here over the Christmas holiday weekend, and it is practically a ghost town. There's not a whole lot of people here. It's been a wonderful weekend. We're camping with family. It is actually the day after Christmas, and I'll show you around at our campsite, a really great campsite.
I love commercials. Sunset Seekers, because that means they're doing great. I really do like them. I'm excited about it. Sunset Seekers, channel champions. Please check them out, especially if you're going to go to a park that they have reviewed. Thank you so much, Sunset Seekers. All right. Let's see. Boy, I'm giving you some bingo opportunities. I'm just telling you. I think I've said let's see like 4 times already. You've got all those marked, I'm sure. All right, next channel. Are you guys ready? I am. Well, almost. All right, so I discovered this channel. Oh, wait. Whoa. I almost blew that one, you guys. How exciting is that? That's not even on the card. All right, so I discovered this channel from the quickly successful McGuire's on Tires live stream. This channel jumped from new to GC just this last week. So they went from 100 and got over it. They have a fabulous family that really enjoys doing stuff together. You should watch, I say, listen to Kelly ride an alpine roller coaster. That was fun. Please enjoy one of their top things to do in the Black Hills of South Dakota as Kelly and Wilson Mewve tell us all about it from the Mewve.
So here we are. We made it to Sylvan Lake off of the Needles Highway here in Custer State Park. Beautiful place.
This should be a national park.
You're right. It should be. This is just awesome right here. We're going to take the loop around the lake and just do a little exploration. All right, so we're hiking around Sylvan Lake. It's just a beautiful area. The kids are back behind us rock climbing. They went up on this formation up here. I don't know where they are right now, but they're back there somewhere. We're right on the lake with this cool rock formation just sticking right up out of the middle of the lake. Pretty cool. So a crack at the back of the lake has created a waterfall.
On the Mewve. That's right. Mewve is their last name. What a great name. I think you're going to like their channel. It's very comforting and just makes you smile on the inside and out. So on the Mewve. What great focus channels. Those are good. Let's see. You know, we should move on to all right, so this came up last show, and we just put a stop to it in the comments because we wanted to save it for this. So what is your favorite creative s'more build recipe? I like sugar cookies with the Ghirardelli caramel squares because it fits them good. And then the most roasted marshmallow and squish those together. So that's my favorite one. I should have asked what Jody and Cashmere's were. By the way, 44 in the house at one point during all that. So thank you all. That is a fantastic number for us. We really appreciate everything you're doing. All right, let me get over to the comments. So nice getting you guys being here. I don't know. It's emotional, but thank you so much. All right, let's see. Who has a s'mores build, a creative one? I'm a traditionalist. Keep it simple and delicious. Gee, I wonder who said that one. Oh, you guys are great. McGuire's on Tires. Absolutely love their live stream. It's been fun. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, it jumped on me. Going to write these down. Haven't made it past the normal Hershey's and graham crackers. Yeah, there's a book out there, by the way. I wish I knew the name of it right now. Jody helped edit it, and it was about s'mores. Maybe she'll tell me here in a minute before I get too far on this. Man, you guys, I'm looking for it. Not so remote Alaska. I like Alaska. We took a trip there. Just loved it. I still like the standard s'mores. Oh, a bunch of purists. Let's see. Don't like s'mores, but love charcoal marshmallows. I had to slowly begin to like s'mores. I really didn't like them in the beginning. Something about graham cracker it didn't work for me. But when we got a little creative, and I love to have burnt marshmallows, by the way. I think those are great. Let's see. Oh, this is good. The 8-Ball answered Texas Family Camping. Nursing our travel bug will be put in time out. Wow, isn't that interesting? Don't tell Dan that. He'll take care of it. Oh, my goodness. Where is our s'more bills? Ooh. Reese's Cup s'mores. Yeah, chocolate and peanut butter in there. That's got to be good. Who said that, by the way? Mellow Nomadic Adventures. And 3 for the Road RV is in the house. Lorna Doone cookies and Nutella. Lorna Doones. That was my stepdad's favorite cookie. They were always in the house. I've heard s'mores with Reese's peanut butter cups is amazing. Camper Life. Oh, I didn't mean to choose his. All right, everybody be prepared. Here we go. I'll read it. I don't eat snacks. I got to keep my figure up. It's hard to keep this body this good. That was actually pretty funny. Good job, Camper Life. William's awesome. All right, here we go. Cashmere says chocolate chip cookies, chocolate caramel squares, chocolate filled marshmallows. Yes, they do make marshmallows with different stuffings. That is a good one. Oh, now Danny has an answer. Thank you, Jody. Danny has an answer. He likes small Reese's between, those thin Reese's, right? Is that the ones you're talking about? Yes or no? I'm looking for him to shake his head. Yes, he likes the thin Reese's between the graham crackers with slightly warm marshmallow on it. Very good. All right. 3 Musketeer s'mores. Mima Matters? I've never tried that. That's an interesting one. Oh, wow. Here we go. Nick's picks. You know it's going to be exotic. I'm just saying. Get ready for Nikki. Lego. Oh, yes. Lego waffles. Makes a chocolate Belgium waffle. Of course, it's going to be fancy. I told you. Take that, put marshmallows in the waffle grooves, put chocolate syrup on top, and top with crumbled graham crackers. The best. Holy cow. It's almost like you need a recipe book for something like that. And speaking of the book, Jody found it for us. It's called It's Elevated S'mores by Tootie Smith. with 2 T's. 2T Smith, T-U-T-T-I Smith. So if you want to see some great recipes already done in a nice little book with pictures, that's your go-to. All right, let's get a couple more in. Chocolate-covered graham crackers. Oh, yes. That is a great idea. I hadn't even thought about those. Thank you, Alina Boggs. That's a great one. I forgot about those chocolate ones. Those are elf-made, right? Pretty sure. I shouldn't show that I know all these snacks so well, should I? All right, did we do pretty good? Oh, and I'm sorry. I was just told you have to put the Legos in the toaster. Of course, we knew that one. We knew that. Could you imagine eating a frozen one? Just saying. All right. I think we did pretty good there. Let's go on to something you definitely want to see. All right. I'm already starting to smile. I'm getting excited. This Getting Close channel is at, well, last I checked, was 813 friends. They're probably above that now. And they take on topics like giving great advice that does impact all of us. They have a charming and quirky sense of humor that is rather addictive. Their gift and RV Essential videos are just what you want to see with the lovely back and forth banter that they have. Whether they're talking about pets, campgrounds, or product reviews, they have something you certainly want to see. Please give a warm welcome to Danny and Lynn as we focus our zoom lens on RV America. Wow, I think that's a louder applause than Camper Life got. So good for you.
Thanks.
Right.
I think everybody gets a louder applause than William. Welcome. I've been after you two to come on an interview for a while now. Was it my bad breath that kept you away, or what was that?
The shiny head.
Oh, okay. Good answer. So I love your channel name. Did you make that up, or did you get it off a cereal box?
Both.
Okay, I kind of realized I kind of killed your elevator speech a little bit there. I'm sorry about that. But do you have an elevator speech, or why you chose to do YouTube?
Well, we like to tell people that we're just a channel. We're been RVing about a year. She's RV'd most of her life, but I've been for about a year, and we want to share with people what we've learned. You know, the trips, the tips, the trials and tribulations. So we just and like to have fun doing it. So we really like to cut up with each other and have fun while we do it. So that's our channel. We just hope people enjoy it, and we can learn from them as they learn from us.
Your chemistry is fantastic, just so you know.
Oh,
we're getting a little feedback. You have the live stream. You got to mute that. The regular show. It should be muted. Or it might just be because I'm talking too loud. I'm going to talk quieter, and we're going to make this work, okay?
What's turn off the TV?
I can turn.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Okay.
Everything's off.
If it's still that way, I'll just talk quieter. So what's the most surprising self-realization you've had?
I think with mine, it's the fact that you can do anything that you actually set your mind to do. If you know, like I grew up very poor, and I kind of did life backwards, got married young, had kids, and then later went back to school and got my bachelor's and then my master's, and then I decided to do it, so I did it. So it's just like you can do what you want to do if you want to do it.
Yeah. And mine is you can get through tough times. You know, I met Lynn 16 years ago, and I was in probably one of the roughest times I was ever at, and she's really changed my life. So it's been great.
Jody, wow. I'll talk back further. So Jody actually got her degree in college and her master's way later also. So that's awesome. I love that. What's your go-to video or channel for a laugh?
Mine is the Hanks, the Happily Ever Hanks. That video where she takes and cooks Thanksgiving dinner is hilarious.
She does a great job with it.
She's hilarious.
So they got
Happily Ever
a lot of similar humor like we have, where we pick on each other and they do the same thing. So we really like Happily Ever Hanks. Great channel.
Yeah.
That is a great choice. I love that channel as well. What's your favorite quote from a movie?
You got one?
I've got one.
Okay.
Mine is Houston, we have a problem. When the tank's too full, the black tank needs emptied. Houston, we have a problem.
That's good. I like that.
I thought my name was Houston for a while there. So
How about you?
I'm not the movie buff, so I don't have one.
All right. Well, since now you have the nickname Houston, get ready for that. What thing do you really wish you could buy right now? If you just pick something.
If I could pick anything, I would get a very nice bike rack to go on the back of the RV to carry those new bicycles we got.
Yeah.
And what kind of?
They're e-bikes.
Right.
And they're heavy, so you have to have a really good bike rack with them.
So
And
that's
I
on the list. That's on the list to get those, and then I've always wanted to get her cooking lessons. So.
Oh, that's just terrible.
What? Let me change mine to an attorney. I'll just get an attorney instead of the bike rack.
Oh, that's awesome. I believe you guys have video on the bikes. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought I'd mention that. What are the 3 unwritten rules of camping?
I think the first unwritten rule of camping is if you're sitting at your campsite and you're watching your neighbor back in and they're struggling, as people do, when you laugh at them, you do it very quietly. You don't do it loud so that the whole neighborhood can hear you. Keep it on the low side.
And we've always said, number one, have fun doing it, be able to laugh at yourself, get to the campsite early, and then we always want to get out and meet new people and see new places. So those are probably our 3.
Those are good ones. Now you're going to have to go inside to laugh. I laugh at people back in. That's why Jody does it.
Always.
What would you rather be able to see 10 minutes into your own future or 10 minutes into the future of anyone but yourself?
Go ahead.
Well, I can already see 10 minutes into the future. 10 minutes from now, I'm going to go open the bottle of wine sitting on the kitchen counter and have a glass of wine.
Well, see, now that you've seen that already, shouldn't you just go ahead and jump to the chase?
Yep, possibly.
And I don't want to see in the future. With my memory, I need to look in the past. I can't remember what I'm going to get when I leave the room. So.
Okay, I've got a follow-up. Would you rather be able to control animals, but not humans, with your mind, or control electronics with your mind?
Don't put her around electronics. So she better go with animals.
It would be really nice to control the animals, especially when, we've got one right here between us who chases the cats all the time. If I could just stop doing that, that would be great.
When you set something up like this one right here, just so I could get you to show the dog, and you actually did it, it's awesome.
We can read your mind.
Yeah, we can read.
She was 10 minutes ahead of me on that one.
I think so. You say hi?
So cute. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, what's the clumsiest thing you've done?
She handles the clumsy department.
Yeah, that's basically all me. clumsiest thing I've ever done was a group hug gone bad with my grandchildren that resulted in 2 broken ribs.
Man, you must have been so excited to see him.
Oh my gosh. I was on the bottom at the Ottoman.
Hit the ottoman, broke ribs.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wow. I don't have anything to top that.
Me either.
That's love for you right there.
I'm telling you.
Sometimes love hurts.
Yes. What product or service is way more expensive than it needs to be?
I think we all agree. RVs, repairs. I don't have anything funny there, but that's about it. RV and RV repairs and way too
Those
much.
cooking lessons you want me to take are going to be really expensive.
Yeah, that might cost me a lot.
I was thinking printer ink, but I think you're on it. Those cooking lessons. All right, let's see. What's the silliest thing that you're passionate about?
I'm passionate about shopping carts and parking lots.
Oh, you got to explain that.
Put your shopping cart back. Don't leave it laying for the wind to hit and blow into my car.
Especially around a clumsy person.
Especially around, I could fall and break another rib.
Now, Danny, before you answer that, I have to tell you that when I park and I see someone leave their cart right in the middle, I actually get out and I go put that cart away, or I take it with me, because I can't stand that either. So I'm with you.
Yeah.
All right, Danny, I'm sorry. I just had to share with that.
No, that's fine. That's I'm sitting here trying to think. I mean, I'm passionate about Alabama football and Saints football. I mean, none of that's silly. So.
Oh, it seems silly to me.
That's what he thinks.
Okay. So our signature question is always, what mystery do you wish you knew the answer to?
You want to go first?
I'll go first. I wish that I knew the answer to YouTube. How I can go to bed with 100 subscribers and wake up with 80. It's like they disappear overnight.
They change the rules every week.
I often wonder if that's not people just canceling some.
I don't know.
Don't know.
I don't know either. I'm just playing.
That's the greatest mystery.
What about you, Danny? You got a mystery you want to know?
Of course, it's to understand women. So
he has no hope.
Avoid cooking lessons.
Yeah, those are going to be costly.
Did anything else you guys want to say or mention?
You want to mention why we got into YouTube, or?
Yeah. No?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, why we got into YouTube is because when we started talking about a couple of years ago about retiring early. And when we started talking about that, I told Danny, I said, we retire early. We're going to need to do something, a little kind of side hustle, maybe, work camp or something, just to make a little bit extra money. And I said, hey, why don't we start a YouTube channel? And he goes, no, I don't want to do that. And as it gets closer, I said, hey, we're probably going to have to start looking into something to do on the side to make money. And he says, well, why don't we start a YouTube channel? I think we should start a YouTube channel. Like it was all his idea.
Great idea, right?
Oh my God.
Somebody's been telling you that for 2 years.
So we started a YouTube channel.
That's a good answer to it. I love it. Oh man, I'm gonna leave you alone, Danny. You did enough damage already.
Help me where you can.
Thank you guys both so much for being here. We really appreciated it.
Thank you.
Thank you. We enjoyed it.
That is RV America. Oh, you know what? Let me just, this is something I haven't done, and I should do this. Let me just show you what their channel looks like real quick here. There it is, RV America. That is great. Thank you guys so much. Like I said, I said 813. They're already up to 826. They're doing a great job. Wow, that's awesome. Let's go over here. All right. And there we go. So I need to thank Lynn and Danny one more time for being great sports. I'm sure some of these questions were not simple to answer. We're so honored when people take time out of their lives to be on this show. It means so much to us. So thank you both so much. Let's check out. Got your channel numbers ready? I hope you do. Channel and sub numbers. So while you're grabbing your numbers, let's have the CS count off. All right, if you are a CS, a channel that has no content, please put a CS in capital letters in, here we go, in the chat room, and so we can thank you for all you do. And, you know, you get answers like this from the people who think they are funny. And look at the three people, David, Steve, and William. Really? Cashmere Baker is definitely a CS. We had some other CSs earlier. I wish I could remember who all they were. We know our Fatima Joffrey's a CS. And boy, we had a couple others. Gosh darn it. I hope you guys put it in if you are. It just means you don't make any videos, but you still watch the show. So if you do, please put them in there because we saw you at the beginning of the show and love to see more. See you again so we can thank you. All right, let's look at new. That means you're under 100. If you have 100, less than 100, please put in new and how many subscribers you have. This can often, oh, thank you so much, Cashmere. Cindy Wheeler was a CS. That's right. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Oh, she did pop in there. Boom, there she is. Oh, cute. I love your puppy. I love animals. All right. I don't know if we have any new channels today. So I think everybody graduated since the last show. So I think that's awesome. That's how these things are supposed to work. Let's kick it with the under 500. U5 and how many subs you have if you're under 500 and above 100. Would love to see who you are and see where you are at. Desert Adventures in Arizona, 317. 3 for the road is an under 500. Whoops. Jumped on me. Meemaws Matters. 360. Whoops, sorry. On the Mewve. 122. Man, I remember when they were 80. And that was just like a week ago. You guys are doing a good job. Keep it up. James Catnese, 362. Traveling On, upgraded, 109. Congratulations, getting over that first 100. It's one of the toughest things you can do in this, and hopefully this community will help you move on, traveling on. That's good to see. Mellow Nomadic Adventures, 159. These are channels you may not be friends with. You need to jump on there. And you new channels that are here, just don't wait. Go ahead and go to these people and go do the whole, see how, oh my God, I made a mistake. You're going to get the bingo card. This is how we do it. Just jump in there. They'll come after you. Let's see. 2 Restless Retirees are at 420. 3 for the Road got their number, 276. Squeeze the Day. God, I love saying that one. 265. Let's see. Steve Turtle put a number in, and Dan the Vintage RVer thought he'd teach him a lesson. Is that the square of not funny? That's great, Dan. I loved it. Oh, Steve, you had it coming. Boondock Charlie 301. Oh, I love the banters. If you ever see me in the comments on a live show, know that I'm usually picking on people. All right, getting close. Dan the Vintage RVer was at 495. He needs 5 more to hit 500 and jump to getting close, you guys. Can we get him there before the end of the show? That's the question. A lot of you new channels may not know Dan. You have the opportunity to help too. Let's see if we can get Dan over that 500 hump. That'd be awesome. He's been growing lately. I love it. Thin Blue Lane RV Life 685. Thank you guys for being here. I adore you guys. So fun. Oh, it jumped. 856 for Texas Family Camping. They were the ones that gave the weather report. David did a very nice job. I really liked it. Now they'll have to go learn how to do it better. But I thought that was a great idea. That's fun. Thank you, David. Camping Therapy. So her Camping Therapy channel is at 680. And then she also has a Privies and Prims Needle Crafts channel, and it's at 806. I wonder which one's going to get to 1,000 first. Stay tuned for Doreen's updates. That's awesome. Ford Man, a.k.a. Kenneth Oakes. Boom, hit the 500. 509. Congratulations, Kenneth Oakes. That is awesome. That is such a I love seeing these numbers grow. Oh my goodness, it's fun. McGuire's on Tires, 644. They have a live stream Monday night. I'll tell you when. A little later in the show. Fort Wilderness Ricky, 963. Now, I don't know if you know, but this is Ricky's son, and his channel has been growing with leaps and bounds. One of his videos got just an average video, got picked up and started getting displayed on YouTube, and boom, there he goes. Congratulations, Ricky. You're almost there. That's exciting for you. All right, one more, right? No, 2 more. Hey, Lee, thanks for being here. That's so cool of you. Oh, man, I appreciate you. He makes great drone videos, by the way, if you guys don't know. Oh, my God, they're fun. And he's got the cutest little dogs. Oh, my goodness. All right, so HH. I digress. HH means that you have more than 1,000 subscribers, but you don't have your 4,000 watch hours. We'd like you to see HH in there and then put how many hours you have left to get monetized. I like Lee. He's good people. So if you're an HH, and I think there were some in here earlier, and they might be checking their hours, but I remember I saw Love and Life Hitched Up. I think it was, I'm going to cheat. Oh, here we go. Love and Life Hitched Up needs 1,000. That's it. They're on the home stretch. That's the last quarter. So you definitely want to run their playlist tonight. Don't wait. Run the one that says play all. That's the best thing you can do. And make sure it's the one that they put out. Nursing our travel bug. They had, they're close. And you know what? I'll just, let's just hit it. Here we go. So these are the people that made it. These are all the channels that we put on here that didn't have it. And of course, through their hard work and your help, people make it. You make your hours. And so these are the ones that made it. And here's the ones that we are running the playlist currently. Damon_Warren. Go Donnie. COM. Mike and MJ's RV Adventures. Pause with a Z. Pause and Effect. Toonstead. Fur. Ever Best Friend. RV Ashes in April. Nursing Our Travel Bug. Love and Life Hitched Up. And Proceeding Onward in America, POA vlog. Say it with me. POA, POA, POA. There you go. Those are the channels. We want to get these guys. We need to get them looked at. I know that Nursing Our Travel Bug and Proceeding Onward in America and Love and Life Hitched Up, they're all close. So let's hit those. And like I said, run them all sometime during the week. We want to help them as often as we can. We're going to be in that situation someday, and we're going to want somebody's help, and that's how we're going to get it done. All right. What are you doing, bot? Get out of here. All right. Let's go to this one. All right, CC, that's the channel champions. You know who you are. That means you've made it. Some of you were on that list that I said congrats to. So put a CC in there so we can say thank you. This means that they're here, not out of having to be, but out of paying it forward, caring how everybody else is doing, contributing to the community, and trying to help others make it. It's a very kind thing that they're doing, and we all appreciate them for doing it. Let's see. There she is, Nikki from Nick's Picks with the gourmet Lego chocolate Lego waffle s'more recipe. And if you didn't get it, you better go back and look at it. It's in today's topic. And by the way, we are putting the channel or the chapters in these about a day after it comes out. As soon as it's available, I try to get the chapters in. So you can jump down to this section and see all the channels that you don't belong to. All right. Thank you so much for all the CCs. I see William from Camper Life didn't put it in there because he doesn't gloat or anything, but we appreciate him very much. And if Steve Turtle didn't either, but hey, we know who they are. Oh, that's funny. They're having too much fun making fun of each other, which, you know, who can blame them? They both have plenty of material to work with. All right. Mail time. Boy, am I killing that card. I just cannot keep these out of here. All right, mail time. We have some green, so let's give them the green, shall we? Give them the green. There we go. Matter of fact, I think I can do this like this. This will be easier. So the first one we've got is Join the Journey 411. 411. Join the Journey 411. It's a cool little sticker. Like that one. What a great name this one is. Road Ninjas. How cool is that? That's a neat one. It's a good name. And we love this channel. Living Coast to Coast. That is a great channel. Nice sticker. Really appreciate the stickers. Just so all of you know, as I back on plan here, that we are out of stickers. So our email address is right up there. Please send us an email with your address and say you'd like to swap stickers, and we will get ours out to you, and you can get yours here and get it on the show. All right. This is going to be fun. Are you ready? I know I am. Almost. All right, our camping topic today is, what is your favorite way to camp? Is it boondocking? Is it lot docking, mooch docking, hookups? Now, this question might be too tense for some of you, but either way, tell us your favorite and why. All right, let's go take a look. Oh, there's a CC. Bob from Blue Wave Odyssey. He's working and lurking. Love it. I hope that joke wasn't too bad with the tense. I couldn't help myself, actually. Oh, Consider the Wonders is here. Very nice. Not so remote Alaska. All right, so what's your favorite way to camp? Boondocking, lot docking, mooch docking, hookups, tents, whatever it is. Tell us what it is and why you like that the best. I'm going to speak for Jody, but I really like boondocking. It's just there's something about being way out away from everyone, out in the middle of BLM land, and just kind of enjoying nature without anyone. It's a fun way to get away, and then we do like having neighbors and chatting and things like that. But yeah, I'd say for us it's boondocking. Let's go to. I think this is the first one. Nope. Hang on. I'm jumping. Wow, it jumped on me. Hang tight with me just a second. Here we go. 2 retirees boondocking in my motorhome. Why? Because it's awesome. You know, when you have your home away from home, it makes life so easy, doesn't it? It makes it fun. Okay, sorry, wrong one. Boondocking because of the challenge of not running plugged in or running the generator. Yes, Desert Adventures in Arizona. Yeah, we did it once, and we had to go ahead and get some solar. That had to be done. And once you have solar, holy cow, it made a difference for us. We loved it. It's expensive, so be prepared, but it's definitely worth it. On the Mewve said, we love boondocking. Fun to get off the grid sometimes. Yeah, boondocking seems to be pretty popular. Hello, it's about time now. Little ditty about Brad and Diana. State parks with a water view. Loving life hitched up. Yeah, especially when you can get that site that's like parked right next to the water. Holy cows, those are fun. I do enjoy those, and I'm fine if they have hookups or not. Those are just great moments. RV America says, we love doing it all, but full hookups are absolutely wonderful. If you're not chasing the 70s and you have a home base and you just kind of have to deal with the weather, hookups is probably the way to go for at least part of the year, right? That's a good point. Rowdy One says, full hookups. Check out your RV. Nice one, Rowdy One. He's a great person. I like seeing his name come up. I camp in my Grand Caravan minivan camper conversion, which also has a 10x10 canopy and a hammock for nice weather. Mellow nomadic adventures. Wow, that's a lot of cool features. That's a good one. Let's see. I think we got one more. Traveling On says, love any campground with a 50 amp service. Hey, when you have all the electric and you don't have to be concerned about electricity, there's something to be said for that. Thank you all so much for doing that. Hopefully, if anybody ever watches this who is still learning how all this is done, your advice will help. And I saw no laughing out loud about the 2 tents, so I'll try not to make bad jokes anymore. Moderators, please put links into your channels. Please do it. I really would like you to do that. Let's see. I guess we're ready for what we've been waiting for this show, at least for part of it. All right. Let's get to the good stuff. Got some really good ones.
Truth be told.
The game where the facts are true unless we made them up. Hey, Grogu, what's up? What are you doing? You're not supposed to have those eggs. That's somebody's kids. Don't be eating those. I don't know if you guys watch The Mandalorian, but Grogu is he kind of likes these frog-like creatures' eggs, and it's just not a good thing. He needs to stop doing that. And put the other one back. Don't be getting more. What's wrong with you? All right. I know you guys think I digress, but I don't. I really enjoy Grogu. I don't have stuffed animals. I got him. All right, you guys ready? The common salamander can hold its pee for up to 8 months. True or false? The common salamander can hold its pee for up to 8 months. True or false? This one's going to be interesting. All right, starting right off. Desert Adventures in Arizona says false. Squeeze the Day says true. James Cagney says true. Love and Life Hitched Up says true. Rowdy One says true. Two Restless Retirees says true. David's not buying it. He says Texas Family Camping all says false. I don't know about you. It's About Time Now says true. Go Boondock Charlie. He says false. On the Mewve, they say true. Meemaw Matter says true. Mellow Nomadic Adventures, they don't think so. Boy, a lot of you guys say true. Some of these falses, they're out of their minds, aren't they? Steve Turtle says true. Sunset Seekers, they're kind of thinking true. Kenneth, he says false from Fordman, aka Kenneth Oaks. Oh my gosh. All right, I think that's all our answers. Hang on, I'm gonna. False. In other news, in Alaska, wood frogs go 8 months without peeing. They have special microbes in their guts that recycle the urea, that's the main waste in urine, into useful nitrogen, which keeps the small frogs alive as they hibernate and freeze inside and out. It doesn't warm them up. Instead, the urea protects the cells and tissues from damage, even as that critter's heart, brain, and bloodstream stop. Isn't that amazing? It's like, there you go, David from Texas Family Camping. There's your idea for how to cryogenically freeze people in space. All right. That's a good one. Oh, some people are, Blue Wave says false. Hey, when I say it's true, don't you doubt it, buddy. That one was false. Oh. All right. But the thing about the tree frogs, that is true. Pretty cool. I love learning this stuff with you guys. All right. There's a basketball court called the highest court in the land, and it sits higher than the U.S. Supreme Court in the same building. True or false? There's a basketball court called the highest court in the land, and it sits higher than the U.S. Supreme Court within the same building. True or false? All right, I think Boondock Charlie, I think those are from the last ones. I think we are here. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Oh, wait, here it jumped, of course, as soon as I said that. I think we're right here. And Vita Travels, hopefully this was this question. True. Fordman, a.k.a. Kenneth Oaks, says true. Thank you guys for coming. I really enjoyed having you here. Thank you so much. I love saying squeeze the day. Lee from HV4 says false. Desert RV Adventures in Arizona says false. You guys think I made this up? I don't even understand. You don't think that's funny? Texas Family Camping says false. Man, you guys think I made this one up? I love it. You think I'm that funny? On the Mewve. Camping Therapy might be saying true. I'm not sure. Rowdy One says false. Boondock Charlie definitely says false. Now he's on there. Sunset Seekers think it's true. It's about time now says false. Blue Wave Odyssey says false. Nick's Pick says true. And Nikki doesn't like it when she's wrong. I can tell you right now, she's always telling me, that's not right. You're wrong. She used to do that all the time when we started this game. Thanks, Nikki. It's so much fun to double check. Love and Life Hitched Up, true. Because I double check these before I ever tell them to you guys. Steve Turtle, true. Oh, Ford Man, aka Anthokes, he's going to false. James Catney's true. Mellow, Nomadic Adventures, false. Isn't it fun to hear your name over and over? Me Ma's Matters says true. I think that was pretty good. You like that, did you, Nikki? You used to get after me. That's not true. You used to put those in there. The answer to this one is it's actually true. The U.S. Supreme Court's basketball court sits on the 5th floor of the United States Supreme Court building, which is much higher than the actual courtroom, which is located on the 4th floor. There's no way you would think you wouldn't hear those basketballs up there. Now, I don't know if it's on a different side or whatever, but it's definitely higher. And everybody and the judges and everybody call it the highest court in the land. How cool is that? That was a good one. You know, I think I'm kind of getting you guys on a couple. We got a few more. I made some extras for this show. Pigeons and other select birds are the mail carriers on the Galapagos island of Florina. Pigeons and other select birds are the mail carriers on the Galapagos island of Florina. True or false? What do you think about this one? Isn't it always that way? I was going to say true, darn it. All right, Steve Turtle, he says false. Really, Steve Turtle, you seem to think you know everything. That's what I think. Nick's Pick says yes, this is true. Lee from HV4 says true. On the Mewve, true. Desert Adventures in Arizona, true. Love and Life Hitched Up, false. Texas, family camping, false. He's going to come out and say it's true on a different island. I try not to do those kinds of things like, oh, it's 80%, not 70%. I try not to do that stuff because that's no fun. But it could be. Mellow Nomadic Adventures said false. Birds get mail? No, they deliver it, Steve. Pay attention. Come on, I know you're a turtle and you're a little slow. All right, it's about time now. False. I don't know where I come up with stuff like that. Boondock Charlie, true. RV America says false. James Catney says false. Desert Adventures in Arizona said true. Ford Man, aka Kenneth Oakes, says true. And Mima's Matter says false. And Rowdy One kicking there at the end. If Steve Turtle says it's false, then it must be true. The answer is the residents of Galapagos Island of Florina use a barrel of disorganized mail and place it in place of a formal postal system. Tourists are responsible for sorting through the mail and grabbing any parcels they can deliver on the way to wherever they're headed. It's actually the people visiting there that deliver the mail. How amazing is that? All right. Now, you ready for this one? I'm sorry, I'm having trouble already. Give me just a second because I got to prepare for this one. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to laugh. Hippopotamus. All right, let me try again. Hippopotamonstrosis quipidalia is the fear of long words. Hippopotamonstrosis quipidalia is the fear of long words. True or false? Oh, I'm so sorry. Wow. Oh man, do not feel bad. I wouldn't have got half these either, just so you know. On the Mewve. Wow, 03 tonight. These are tough. I mean, I don't make them easy. All right, here we go. Desert Adventures It says false. Say it isn't true. Steve Turtle, he goes true. Lead HV4. Love the drone channel, Lee. I love your channel. You're puppies. He says false. It's about time now, says false. Texas Family Camping says false. I don't even know which question I asked now. Ford Man, aka Kenneth Oaks, said false. Oh, right. I forgot. I'm not even going to try to say it again. Mellow Nomadic Adventures said false. Meemaw Matters says false. Dang it. Oh, man. On the Mewve says false. Rowdy One says true. Stream Elements, they're not even playing. What's wrong with them? Love and Light Hitched Up said true. RV America says true. They're in for it. They love it. Hippopotamondrosis, whatever I said. Heck with that. Fantastic Life Fantastic Life Ventures. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. They say false. Boondock Charlie says absolutely, totally false. James Catney says false. Is that everybody? Mark and Carrie, did you have an answer? We'd love to know if you thought hippopotamonstrosis, quipedaliophobia is the fear of long words. Put it in there. We'd love to know what you guys think. All right. Let me get rid of this because we're going to need the whole screen for this one. Oh, our Fatima Joffrey. Thank you, ma'am. She says false. She's not buying this. Well, I have a graphic for this one because I can't say all these things. Oh, I got to take her off there. Just a second. Okay, the art of reading is going with true. That's what we need to know. All right, here we go. This one is true. It is also the second largest word in the known English-speaking world. And I know you're going to ask, what's the largest? Bear with me. I'm going to try to do this. It's pneumona ultramasonic silicovolcanoconiosis. Wow, I got it. Refers to a lung disease contracted from the inhalation of very fine silica particles, which incidentally come from a volcano. Medically, it's the same as silicosis. So now you know. Wow. Man, I spent so much time learning those words for you guys. That's not even funny. Oh, I mean, like every day I practiced them so I could do it. We got one more for you. This one will be fun. Let me bring us back to the real world here. Oh, goodness gracious. Man. All right. Goes over there. And I see you put the eggs back. I hope you didn't eat them. You can have the gear shifter. That's fine. Oh, he's over there. What are you doing? I took the wrong way, you guys. Bingo card. All right. The official state drink of Kentucky is milk. True or false? The official state drink of Kentucky is milk. True or false? I bet I'm going to get beat up on this one. I think you guys are all going to figure this one out. Kentucky. All right, so it's about time now. Said false. Lee from HV4 says true. All right. I think I have that. Yeah, those do sound like. Oh, so fun. Our Fatima Joffrey, she says false. Desert Adventures in America says false. Yeah, I love milk too. Doesn't love me. I have to drink the almond kind, and I love it with the vanilla in it. James Catney's false. Oh, Bye, Sunset Seekers. Love you guys. All right. False. It's bourbon, RV America says. Hope everybody put their answers in by then. Rowdy One says false, because that's just not fair. Nick's Prick says, yeah, I'll buy that. Fordman AK Kenneth Oak says false. The Art of Eating says true. Mellow Nomadic Adventures says false. On the Move says false. Steve Turtle says false. McGuire's on Tires, false. That's South Carolina. Wow, you knew that. Interesting. Love and Life Hitched Up, false. How many states have a drink? Official drink. Boondock Charlie says false. Traveling On says false. Minnie Julep is my guest. Mint Julep, I love it. Thank you, R for Fatima Joffrey. That's awesome. All right. On this one, oh, wait, we got a couple more. Don't want to leave anybody out. Camping Therapy's going with false. And I'd like to say false, it's ginger. Like ginger ale? Maybe. So I just wanted to say thanks for not always looking these up on Google and taking a shot at them, because that's what makes some of this fun. And if you look them up, hey, who cares? I'm good with that too. The official state drink of Kentucky is milk. It's true. Despite producing 95% of the world's bourbon supply, they chose milk. Actually, 20 of only 27 states actually even declared a state drink, and 20 of them chose milk. How weird is that? I hope this was fun. I really do. I really enjoyed doing those for everybody. Anybody go 0-5? It's pretty tough, 5 questions with 50-50 shot. I really don't know how I got through the hippopotamus thing. That was great. Reminder on the McTires. I mean, McGuire's on Tires. Sorry, Scott. They'll be doing their live on Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, and that has been a great show. It has been fun. Let's see. Lee says he got 2 out of 5. I don't think that's so bad. Steve Turtle says 0, 5, and 5. Or 0. I don't even know what that means. Mellow Nomadic Adventures. I think I got one. Oh, yeah, I'm sure you did, Nikki. 10 out of 10. I know you were just rating my performance. I appreciate it. All right. Boy, I can't get that to go away as it keeps jumping. I win. All right, whatever. What? You know what? I've got a question for you. This is a good time for this question. Are you guys ready for this? We haven't done one of these in a long time, but we really kicked it today. Bonus topic. What's your biggest screw up in the kitchen? What's your biggest screw up in the kitchen? Put that in the comments and let's find out. I'm going to tell on my mom. You know what she did once? She was boiling water and started a fire. I know it's supposed to be the biggest screw up in the kitchen, your biggest screw up, but I had to tell you that because I think that's hysterical. And she's a gourmet cook, but yeah, burnt the stove, started a fire, all from boiling water. To me, that is amazing. Oh man, they're all going to jump in. I'm just going to grab this one. RV America telling my wife she needs cooking lessons. I was going to say it and then I didn't, but since you did, I get off the hook. I don't have to look like the bad guy. Oh, Damon Warren, thanks for being here. So what's your biggest screw up in the kitchen, Damon? That's what we'd like to know. And you can't use your lady friends. That's not right. You can't use hers. Mark must be commenting now because it's me cooking. It's a screw up every time Mark and I get in the kitchen. I think I'm with him. Desert Adventures era, not staying out of it. I'll tell you my biggest screw up. My biggest screw up is I get in and I go, hey, should we add this or should we do this to it? I don't even know what the recipe is. Don't do that, guys. It's not good. Just Joni knows what she's doing. Stay out of it. I just say, okay, now I say, what do you need me to do? And that's all I do. I try to stay out of it, but sometimes I put my mouth where it doesn't belong. Getting Lynn, oh, you shouldn't have put that in there. RV America, getting Lynn cooking lessons. Oh my gosh. Steve Turtle, did you answer? Cooking bacon naked. Well, it's Steve Turtle. I mean, he shaves, he showers on video. I'm guessing we're going to get a bacon cooking lesson from Steve Turtle. Naked. Oh my goodness, Steve, you really need help. I mean, just some people get out of the closet. You need to just stay in your shell. That's all there is to it. You need to not participate. Okay. Let's see. Burning. Oh, our Fatima Joffrey said burning rice. Almost started a fire last night. Be careful. Holy cow. We don't want you burning yourself up. That'd be bad. Isn't it funny if you just don't pay attention and then all of a sudden the pot catches fire? It's crazy. I had to call my missus on how to cook a tin of peas. Lee, really? I don't know. I think he's teasing us. What do you guys think? He can fly a drone. I'm sure he can run that knob on the stove. Oh, it jumped on me. Sorry, hang with me here. I'm watching here. All right, last one I'm going to pop in here real quick. Fantastic Life Ventures said burnt boiling hot dogs and almost burnt down the house. Holy cow. I missed it somewhere, but Nick's Picks said, well, just yesterday I put a hot pan on a plastic cutting board and then set it back on the glass top stove. What a mess. Oh my gosh. You win. You won the internet. Thank you, Nikki. You just won the internet. I don't know where that comment went, but holy cow, that was a good one. Oh, I have one more. I'm trying to run through them. I stuck my hand in a sink that had a heating element to heat the water to 200 degrees to release the lasagna noodles from the pans, and I was new. It was my first job, burnt my hand and arm. Oh my gosh. Okay, you and Nikki win the internet. All right. Remember, I've got a little thing to tell you about, so don't go anywhere. Let's do this first. We are your 1-2 punch for growing the community. That's Van Life with Gina right there. Woo! We love our sister. Gina is such a supporter of other channels that we need to keep the momentum going by heading over to her next because it is Shoutout Saturday and she has a special guest tonight exploring the West Coast. They are a father and son team that take epic journeys and adventures together. How cool is that? So let's make sure. Now, remember, I got a story for you before we leave. Let's make sure we all... Let's make sure we all on over there with a Wayside raid. And here's the thing. So we don't do politics here, but this story has... Wait a minute. The Art of RVing is going live tomorrow. Oh, so they will have a show tomorrow is what they're trying to tell us. Thank you so much. So the Art of RVing will have their show tomorrow. That is great. All right, so here's the story. This is supposedly a true story. I tried to verify, and I'm telling you, I made some searches. As far as I can tell, it's true. So this is a true story from the Japanese embassy in the U.S. A few days ago, so 8-10 years ago, a few days ago, Prime Minister Mori was given some basic English conversation training before he visits Washington to meet President Barack Obama at the time. The instructor told Prime Minister Mori, when you shake hands with President Obama, please say, "How are you?" Then Mr. Obama should say, "I am fine, and you?" Now you should say, "Me too." Afterwards, we translators will do the work for you both. It looks quite simple, but the truth is, this is how it went. When Mori met Obama, he mistakenly said, "Who are you?" instead of "How are you?" Mr. Obama was a bit shocked, but still managed to react with some humor. He said, "Well, I'm Michelle's husband." Then Mr. Mori replied, "Me too." Then there was a long silence in the meeting room as the translators were scrambling. I thought that was a great story. Very funny. Hey, love y'all. And remember, let's travel as friends. Thanks for coming.